Kigeza School started by Church Missionary Society, and it started on this hill, Garama Hill. These people came and started the school, but their mission was threefold. They had education goal, health, and preaching the gospel of Christ. So Kigeza School started as the first school in this region. That time, the school started with 11 boys, but by the end of the year, the school had gone to 24 boys. Today, Kigeza School has a very big population because Kigeza School Secondary has over 1,000 students. Then primary has over 700 students. This school has grown from strength to strength and from level to level. 1946, it turned into junior secondary, and 1965, it became a senior secondary school. And all these years, the school has impacted lives of very many people. My association with Kigeza High School started in 1965 when I came in junior secondary 1. So I was here for 2 years. And that's the time also the senior secondary section was starting. We have, as a board, been working closely together. And actually one thing that we've done now is put in place a 5-year development plan starting from 2024 to 2028. We have completed that, and that will guide now all the development that will be taking place in the school. This plan is estimated to cost about 12.3 billion shillings, and most of that, about 5.5 billion, is going to be spent on the Centenary Memorial Complex, which will have a library and ICT and a hall. So we want to thank God for our old students, boys and girls. They have done a great contribution to Kigeza High School. They are paid back. I would mention some of the projects they have worked on. They have done lots of renovations on various dormitories. On Warren House, Bitwari House, KHOSA House, Bishop Chivenjere House, Agre House, and recently Domsi House. Previously, we have also done renovations on our laboratories. We also have those old students who are doing the beautification of the compound, and right now they have brought flowers also of millions of shillings. We have also those who have brought in academic screens, one for arts, another one for sciences. So these people really love their school, their mother school, and we hope they will continue to support the school as we move forward to having Kigeza School as one of the leading schools in this country.
My name is Paul Kanoti. I was here from 1995, that is Kigeza High School Lower, and then up to 2002, and then 2003 up to 2008. I was a speaker at primary, I was a library prefect, and then finally a chairperson school council. I'm here together with my colleague.
Bush Bumsize is my name. I was here from 2001, senior 1, up to 2006, senior 6. I was as a member of the school council.
Yes. in O level.
2003 in O level.
Uh-huh.
2004 I was an HP.
Yes.
From 2005 2006 I worked in the library in my vacation. I was here for 7 years.
Librarian.
Librarian.
And then you are definitely together in Agri House.
Yeah, Agri House.
Yes, yes.
As you can see, Agri is my dormitory, then White House.
Good days they were.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we've
Sure.
seen a couple of things
Yeah.
that have been happening.
Yeah, when I was here, I was in Henry's regime as a headmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jim Gun joined us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Jimugun joined when I was in senior 1. That's the time I think when I was in senior 3.
Yeah. I was in senior 3.
Yes, around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is when Jim Gun joined us.
Yes.
And I left here when Jim Gun was also living with him.
Yes, and that when he left, we had the refers during my time. And of course, there have been other many head teachers who have carried on the mantle.
Yeah, sure.
But what is important right now in this build-up is there are many activities that the alumni have been doing
Sure.
that you are aware of.
Yeah, sure.
I think we should take people around,
Sure.
show them what we've been doing.
Let's take
Please, come and join us. Please, please. We are right now live in the boys' wing and starting with the prestigious Agri House. It oversees the farm in case some of you have lost the campus. I have been told that in the past it was called Uhuru. I could be corrected in case I'm wrong, but I know the names changed along the way. It would be interesting to know why the names changed, by the way. But yes, we are in Agri House, and as you can see, there's been a retouch on it. The wardrobes have been worked out. We used to have boards when we are here, but right now there are walls that were neatly worked on. As you can see, the terrazzo has also since been installed to replace the cement that was very, very old. The louvers have also been replaced, and lots of things have happened. The dormitory is now more habitable than it was in the past. Thankfully, it's not the only one, and because we want to keep the memory lane short, we won't capture all the dormitories, but for purposes of a mention, towards the build-up to these centenary celebrations, there have been repairs on Bwankosa House by the Bwankosa family, repairs on on Bitwali House by Alfred Kabuchu and family, repairs on Warren House by Professor Menason and family, and other many works in the boys' dormitory. We're just going to go outside Agri House to take a look, and then we'll carry on.
Some flowers were planted.
Yes, there's a retaining wall all the way to the other side.
It's big.
Yes, as we speak, we are right now at Bikangaga House, adjacent to Agri House. We saw repairs inside Agri House.
Yeah, sure.
There's
House was worked on.
terrazzo. We didn't leave that.
Yeah, it was painted.
Ah.
Now there are windows, people can easily close them.
Yes.
No
All
more
of them have
mosquitoes,
glasses.
No more mosquitoes inside that.
I am told there's a dormitory which you may not recognize.
Which dormitory is that?
It looks better than the first time it was made.
Which dormitory is
Let
that?
me take you. Norman,
Yeah.
do you recognize this place?
Yes, I do. Which house is this?
It looks different.
Very, very different.
Buzima okutwe kwagisigire.
What was the whole blast?
Oh yes, these are good works.
Very.
I think we should take everyone around to appreciate, beginning with the outside. You can see there's been some good work. The drainage is well worked on. There's a retaining wall outside.
The steps have been worked on.
Oh yes,
The gardens.
there are gardens outside.
There are new evolutions.
Even the evolution.
Yeah,
Oh, even they've changed the shape.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
They have evolutions.
The new evolutions.
Good stuff. So unique. cubicle one, ladies and gentlemen, it looks much better than I think the initial people who did this work.
But of course, yes, that's true. But where are the beds? You don't see the beds. Are they putting the beds?
I think the beds are outside, they'll bring them in, but you can see the wardrobes that they have here. They have shelves.
This is first class work.
This board
It's
is
even better than the works which were in originally.
absolutely, absolutely.
But of course, we're in the modern world.
Yeah. They've done top-notch work. 2023 work. Warama kuna abandize nkabanza natura mu Bishop's house.
Yes.
I first stayed here. No, this is 7. No, they all remain 6'6". So the boards are in, they all remain.
This one looks bigger because
Of the wood.
Because of the wood.
Yeah.
It became smaller because of the wall.
Yes. Let's take you to the back end. The back end, the... So mningo yabikaga louvers, as you can see, it's the same style.
The rooms that you
You know, a prefect where you can keep the
Yes. And here we used to have a lot of those who are cleaning.
You stayed in KHOSA.
In our time, you could see the
The iron sheets.
the iron
But
sheets and what.
formerly, when we came in, there was a roof as well.
Oh
But
yes, this ceiling was on. It kept
Yeah,
falling
kept
and
on
what,
peeling off.
wearing off.
But
Yeah.
Worked on there. Then worked on properly. Well.
Good stuff.
The finishing is top notch.
You said what is this?
Ndogo.
Work, I think it is 100% perfect.
I think more than 100.
Like which percentage? Scale of 100.
This done work.
Yeah, you start talking internal work.
Everything.
It's 100%.
Everything is good.
We don't see any errors.
The finishing was really good.
The terrazzo, first of all, the terrazzo, this is first class terrazzo. You can see the final coat, it is shining, and when you see it shining, that means he has put in the paint. And this,
And he has polished it.
he has put the polish.
Yes, and they took their time.
Yes, and it's even smooth. When you see it's smooth, that means he took his time to do the final finish.
very
Very
sure.
well.
Students would like to be here. I'm very, very sure.
Everyone is going to flood into Bishops.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Looks very nice. The wardrobes are good. The lighting, the ceiling is up. What else? What can you really discount here? The windows look much better than even the other dormitories that we are repaired.
Look at the paint. You guys have really looked at the paint. The
Yes.
inside paint.
Yes.
It is perfect. It's really.
Let's take a look outside. You might find there are mistakes. Bishop's house. It's these steps.
Oh, because you stayed here.
For 2 weeks.
So you remember the steps?
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they were.
I know. And then guys used to just sit here, play cards from here. Friday, when guys are waiting for Buchai, they would all be seated here.
And playing football up there.
Yes, some playing football up there.
You never had flowers, like such flowers.
This wasn't here. This wasn't here. This now looks so unique. No. We should use this as a standard.
Yeah, we should.
If someone is considering to renovate, this should be the standard, really.
The standard.
We are standing right now behind Warren House, of course, KHOSA as well. Yeah, Vitwali, Warren House, KHOSA, and Jumbo Jets, and Nyore Room 3.
Formerly Jumbo Jets.
I'm telling you. So the idea behind this is that the students who are staying formally in Jumbo Jets have combined themselves, spearheaded by one of us, an elder, Engineer Chimanzi, and others, and they are going to set up a dormitory here. It's going to be bigger or same size as Vitwali and Warren House. It's exciting. I think this is one of the freshest and most unique projects that we have in this centenary celebration. You'll be seeing more. Of course, we'll keep you appraised with the different stages of the project. But right now, as you can see, they are putting up the foundation. They've dug up the ground. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are now seeing is the gravity water project, which is also one of the projects that we just worked on this year, courtesy of Engineer Gilbert Chimanzi, who has steered and rooted for this. This is happening also at the school campus, but mainly at Cliff, or if you may, the school farm. That is where the drilling work is being done. What you are seeing in this drone capture is the house that is hosting the drilling system. You can see the water pipes, the solar panels. The solar panels, of course, are to generate the power to assist in ensuring that we have a 24/7 provision of water that goes all the way to the water reservoir that has also been installed already at the school main campus next to the arts laboratory. This is a great milestone, for it sorts and solves the water problem that the school has been having for very many years. Once again, thank you, Engineer Gilbert Chimanzi.
Now, in the boys' wing, they have really done tremendous work, and almost all dormitories are now terrazzo. And before mentioning other big projects that are coming on, like the water project, I commented one time on the girls' chat. We have a girls' chat. We call it KHOSA Old Girls Chat. So I happened to be part of it as an old girl, and I commented that when you go to the boys' wing, it's almost half London. But when you come to the girls' wing, it's like where cows sleep. And the girls became mad. You know, when women decide to do something, they can really move mountains. So the girls came on board, they started pooling money. They were supported by husbands, they were supported by the old boys. In fact, that was fun, that if you had any thought about any girl who was there in the farm, make sure you contribute. So even the old boys have contributed. Every alumni has supported. And the girls' wing, right now, one dormitory is complete with tiles this time, not terrazzo, because the girls' things should shine.
So Diana, take me around. Tell me what's happening here in the girls' wing.
As you can see, there's work ongoing already, and Charity is already pushing hard to have this landscaping finished and done by tomorrow. Deborah House, we've already started. They've done the floor, the tiling is done, and the painting inside. We still have more work to go. But
What's more to be done here?
we still need to fix all the louvers that are broken. We still need to put the wardrobes for the girls to keep their stuff in. We still have to fabricate the beds and make them better, because most of them are broken and not in a good state.
I hear you.
Yes, we still have to finish the whole veranda and paint outside and make it more beautiful. Still, there are other dormitories around. Most of them are in a really, really bad state. If we took you around, it is in a sorry state. So there's a lot of work to do here in the girls' wing to make the life of the girls comfortable as they study. As we push harder for them to make better progress in academics, we need them to be comfortable where they sleep.
Are the ablutions any better?
No. The ablutions are worse. They are very, very much bad luck. So this is a call to all the old students, all the ladies that studied here and used these ablutions as their bathrooms when they were here, to come and join hands so that we can work on them and make them better. And all our brothers, all our sisters, our husbands, our uncles, our grandfathers, everyone, please support us so that we can make the girls' wing a better place.
I'm with Auntie Charity. She's doing a tremendous job this side. Auntie Charity, tell me, what do we have here?
What we have here is landscaping going on. When we came here, the place was really so bad.
I know.
As you can see the other side,
Yes.
there was a very sharp cut section. Soil had been eroded and
Yes.
it was so high. So we had to reinforce bags. Then we cut a nice retaining, we had to retain with bags.
Yes.
And then we cut a proper section and then we put back the grass. As you can see now, the slope is really beautiful
Yes,
and looking nice.
Yeah, looks top notch.
Yes, and this side, the whole place was so squeezed with plants planted in a disorganized manner, and even there were no proper walkways. The whole place was green and dull, but right now, as you see, we have created proper walkways. We have
Yes.
tried to fill the ditches, and right now we are trying to prepare a triangle here where we are going to beautify and plant and put only beautiful flowering plants.
So this is going to be a garden? Is it going to
Yes.
be grass?
It's
What are we
going to be a garden. We are now creating a garden.
All right.
So that it can brighten up the green that is around, because the whole place was dull and very green. Everything was green and in a disorganized manner.
yeah,
It was unprofessionally done.
Yes.
So right now we are trying to put it right. Here we are going to put ornamental trees, and then we also put flowering plants so that the place can look beautiful and jolly.
Well done, well done. Tell me, what's the plan down there?
The plan there, you see there is also a very sharp cut section as it was here. We are going
Yes.
to use the same method. We shall slope it properly. We give it a gentle slope and then we put natural grass.
Nice.
Because if you use stones, then when it rains, water will be too much.
Yes.
Then now it means that all these areas will be eroded because of the heavy flow of water. But when you use grass for retention,
It holds the
the water.
That's
It stops
correct.
soil erosion
Yes.
and holds the water.
Yes, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. But I've seen many trees. I know you've done a lot of work. You've brought many trees.
Yes.
Is the attention only this side of the girls' dormitory? Do we have other plans up?
We already done Bishops when you went there. All those
Yes.
flowers you're seeing there, we are the ones who planted.
Well done.
Yes. Then the other side of the school, we have the class of 98. They have decided to back us up, and they have decided to put in 20 million to buy trees and other. They want hardwood that is going to last another 100 years.
Wow.
So we want to make Gigez High School green and
It was already green. I can't imagine how it's going to be.
it's going to be organized green.
Wow, that's
Organized
nice.
green,
Nice.
and then also those
So,
other.
so that's about the main campus.
Yes, the main
section of
campus.
the
Yes,
study
because
area.
yes, the main campus. Before I had donated some 500 plants. Those trees you're seeing there,
Yes.
I donated them last year,
Nice.
and now they have grown.
They've picked
So,
up. I've
yeah,
seen
they've picked
great
up.
Difference.
Yes. So right now we are trying to give the girls' wing also a facelift,
Facelift. Good stuff.
as well as the boys.
Tell me, I am told there are other things that are happening in the girls' dormitory.
Yes.
Do you have an idea?
Yes, please. Right now, you know, when we came in, the dormitories were so bad.
Yes.
Like you see those ones which we have not yet done. So the work was too much and we had such a very short time, but this is work in progress. So we decided that since the dormitories are so bad, we cannot do a lot at once, because when you see Bishops, they've put in a lot of money.
Yeah.
For us girls, our area was so bad.
Yes.
So the dormitories inside were so bad for us. The floor was soil,
Yes.
and the dormitories, the wardrobes were torn completely.
Yes.
And
yes.
even we thought maybe they can even make the girls sick. So we decided to remove all the wardrobes. Now we have tiled. As you can see, we have put tiles, we have painted, and
This
you
is
see.
Deborah House?
Yes, this is Deborah House. It's what we have started with.
Nice.
We removed all the wardrobes for the start and tiled.
Okay.
And that's what we are going to do for all these other dormitories.
dormitories.
Then afterwards, we can consider the finishing, putting the wardrobes, because the kids can put in beds and sleep without the wardrobes.
I
then
know.
in the long run, when
Yeah.
we get the finances, we can as well put the wardrobes.
Step by step.
Step by step.
Oh yes. Oh,
Yes, please.
I think I'm going to take a walk with Diana
Okay.
to show us around.
Okay, please.
Thank you.
Some of the alumni, that is the KHOSA, have been quite instrumental in bringing the school back to its original glory. I really want to appreciate the support of the team at KHOSA, led by our chairman, Alfred. Of course, we have elders like Engineer Chimanzi, Ndugu Sifas, of course, Godfrey Kamuntu, who has done a tremendous job at Bishop's House, Charity, who has really improved on the vegetation and beautification of the school. So amongst others, we found this infrastructure here, and we believe that we can also put our mark for the next 100 years, so that we can have our children and our children's children proud of the school that Chigeza High School is.
I want to thank the Almighty God so much for our school and for us all, for reaching these 100 years when you're still alive. We bless His name so much. Second of all, want to thank the old students, both the OBs and the OGs, but most especially want to thank the old girls for the great work they have done towards renovating our dormitories, and we still hope for more.
This is a vote of appreciation to all the ladies that have contributed, all of the ladies and their husbands and their children that have contributed to the cause. We thank you very much for thinking and giving back to your school. Let us continue to join hands and make it a better place.
Absolutely. If you want to join the group, feel free to reach out to Diana, to our KHOSA liaison, to our steering committee chairperson, or the number that's right down here in this message to join the cause. But we want to thank everyone who has supported the works. We took you to the boys' dormitory, we took you to the labs up, we had discussions with everyone. So on behalf of the steering committee and the media team, I also want to thank everyone who has supported the cause. We are grateful. Thank you for the support over the years. May God richly bless you. And we also want to join the rest of the team to say happy centenary celebration.